day 2 guy, Jeremiah. Day 2.
We are back here at Wilkes Creek in Montana for our 4th trip of the year. Oh, got a pretty good crew with us this time. Pretty much the same plan as last time we had here. We know where this first campsite is, so we're shooting for it tonight. And tomorrow, we're just gonna go up the trail and see where the snow is and see what happens. And have a good time along the way. Let's go see. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were going to the wolf site. That's the second day.
Tomorrow.
Oh, I love it.
We were getting started with a few hours before dark, and we were just going in a few miles. Jeremiah was back out with us once again, along with Val, Jason, and Timber. All right, turned off the main trail, heading down. I was really looking forward to staying at this campsite again, though this time it was a little tougher getting down there.
Looks like only animals have used this trail. It's very soft. And we're back on the main trail.
I was surprised to see that the campsite looked exactly the same as when Val and I left it a few years earlier. It really looked like nobody had been down there at all. We told some stories around the fire and got a few games in. Well, good morning. Morning day 2 here on Wilkes Creek. Super good night last night. Love this campsite. Got the fire going, coffee's on, and the sun is on its way too. It was a pretty cold night last night. Yeah, loving it, loving it. There was no rush getting out of camp today. We lingered around the fire and waited for the sun to finally make it down to us. All right, just pulling out of this awesome camp. Go up the trail, see what we find. Let's go. It was a perfect day for hiking. The trail went up and down along the side of Wilkes Creek. I could see that there were some recent motorcycle tracks, so we knew that the trail would be clear for a ways. Shout out to all the riders and hikers who helped clear these trails even a little bit. Without it, we would lose some of them. We bypassed the campsite that we had stayed at on our last trip and kept pushing towards the junction. We heard that there might be a good campsite down by the cedars. This was all new trail to us, so it was worth going down and checking it out. Down in the drainage, it was much colder, and we started to see our first snow. Everything was slick, so we had to be really careful getting around.
Nice.
That log isn't too slick, actually. It's not bad.
Though, if I don't know how far we want to go, we have to walk it all out tomorrow.
I think this is really pretty. I like this.
We made it to the junction and scanned around for an existing campsite. We might have been able to make something work, but it was cold down in that drainage, which meant it would likely freeze overnight. Making it look easy.
Nice.
Well, we made it to the trail junction, but there's no obvious good campsites here. And water crossings are a bit tough and plentiful, and we're hitting more snow. So we're gonna backtrack to the other campsite where we stayed before. Call her good. Really pretty hike back here. This forest is amazing. It was much warmer up at camp. It was a bit of a hike for water, but it was well worth it. Got a fire going and settled in and played some
On the
games.
ground right there, and I got 5.
Zero shot here.
Jeremiah's
I
got
have 4
fucking
visualized.
6. I got 4. Oh, fuck yeah! Damn it.
Everybody went with something different for dinner. And Timber, well, he got plenty of treats that night. They were just walking around and just went. It was another great day for hiking. We just had a few miles to get back to the trailhead. We didn't come into the trip with any expectations of hiking long distances or bagging any peaks. We were coming in to get some miles under our belt and take what the conditions gave us. And most of all, enjoy ourselves. This was a great trip. We saw some new trail, camped in 2 great campsites. The trail was open and the weather was fair. It's hard to ask for anything more than that.